Hey everyone, it is Robyn Ellis, otherwise known as Inspired Robyn Healer, and I'm coming to you on the 2nd of October 2023 with the monthly energy reading. We're going to be using again the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck by Amanda Ellis and Jane Delaford-Taylor, as well as the Secret Language of Animals with Chip Richards. As always, we'll start with the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery. We'll ask Archangel Metatron to share with us what's coming up this month in October for those who tune in to Inspired Robyn Healer. What message do we have? With it, fire, dragon energy, dragon strength coming through for October. Let's read the channeled message from Amanda. This is card number 19. So one of the most powerful allies in this particular deck is the Metatron Fire Dragon. It roars into your life, giving you strength, courage, and fortification this October 2023. So this dragon is here to burn away and transmute any lower energies that have been around you. Toxic people, neediness, negativity, fear, anger. You are reminded that as a light worker, there is a need to protect and purify your energy at all times so that you don't become depleted or susceptible to darker energies that may see your light and try to bring you down. You have nothing to fear. The fire dragon is here to safeguard you, your home, and those you love. Call on him whenever you need him. He flies before you with a mighty wingspan and piercing eyes, able to clear your path and remove any dangers, and he is able to see all from his skyline position, including that which is behind you. The pyramid contains Metatron's orange flame, and this is here for you anytime you feel an attack on your power base or divine self. The tetrahedron shape of the pyramid links to your solar plexus, and the dragon brings this powerful energy toward you to lift away any fear or negativity that sits in your core, trying to make you feel small. Whether this is your own doing or someone else's attack on your confidence, he's here now to remind you that you are powerful beyond measure. His raw strength mirrors your own, which is why he often flies in when you're facing real difficulty, telling you to dig deep, see beyond the immediate problems, and transmute all that is no longer needed in the fire he carries around him. His fire won't burn you. It will provide heat and courage to keep you going through times of adversity and positivity. He also reminds you of the need to have fire in your belly, to speak up, be heard, and stand up for what you believe. Maybe there has been an injustice around you, or you have strong, passionate views that others need to hear. He asks you not to be afraid to fight for what you know is right and fair. There are times in both the collective and in our individual lives when this is necessary. Leave no space for being walked over, disregarded, or ignored. Instead, call on your spiritual might and insight to tackle what needs facing with love and strength and conviction. The dragon will stay for as long as he is needed, and until any challenge is won. He fights for the light, understanding that darkness exists, but knows he is equipped with everything needed for anything he may meet. And he will win and have your best interests at heart, always. One of nature's correctors and balancers, call on his fire to help you today. So I'm going to spray some dragon spray. I don't actually have Amanda's dragon spray. I have a different one. Just to feel into dragon energy. And what is coming up for me, obviously I'm a day late in recording this. Normally I would record on the 1st because I like to get the message when it is already in the month that we're talking about. But this past weekend I've been feeling weak and tired and worn out. And like this card message shared, almost like some shadow energy had come in, or sabotage energy had come into my field. I'd been working a lot with some darker things over the past weeks, I think, and felt a little depleted. So I felt like I needed, at the end of the month and in the full moon in Aries, which has just happened, to rest and refill my cup and recoup my energy back. So obviously knowing that there was some big stuff coming this October to for myself and maybe for the collective energies as well. So know that we are protected. The dragon energy is with us to stay strong and bring out, and know that the dragons can be called upon, the dragon energy, to bring us strength through these times, through this month, whatever it is that's coming up for us as individuals and the collective energy as well. Throat chakra definitely feels like speaking our truth is something that is being worked through still. I felt a lot of that in September as well. It feels nauseous, the energy. So it might be stirring up. I know for me, there's things stirring up that uncomfortableness in me, stretching what it is that I do and want to create in my world feels really uncomfortable again. So I know I'm cracking through some layers and some sabotages, maybe some things that have held me back as well. So whether the collective is also going to be going through a bit of that too, again, this month, head spinning out. So just breathe again, and one step in front of the other, and actually take those action steps with the dragons behind us and around us and with us, stepping into this month of October. Let's see what animal we've got. Yeah, really feels like we're pushing through some blocks and some deep stuff this October. It could be testing us personally and collectively. So what animal do we have coming through for this month? We've had sea turtle before. So there's a bit of water energy. I did, look up. It's Libra, new moon, I think, coming up in this month as well. Let me just grab my journal. I was just flicking through to see what moon cycles we have in this month. And yeah, new moon in Libra on the 15th. Seeds of harmony and healing. And what full moons do we have? And we've got a full moon in Taurus at the end of the month. Magical gateway. So 15th is the new moon and the 29th is the full moon energy coming through. Similar kind of timings as last month in a way. Oh, my nose is itching. But it feels like moon energy, again, significant for us. So we've got card number 7, the sea turtle. Beginnings, self-reliance, journey, and home. So whatever, we had this card not long ago, so whatever this is bringing up for us has to do with beginnings, self-reliance, journey, and home. And I know a lot of what I'm working through personally is the self-reliance and probably a little bit of new beginnings and working on the home front. So what is it for you? So we've got turtle. Sea turtle, actually. So turtle is one of Earth's great grandfathers, evolving into form more than 200 million years ago. Before mammals, I'm feeling Archangel Michael around me. The wings, the sword of strength as well. Yeah. So turtle is one of Earth's great grandfathers, evolving into form more than 200 million years ago, before mammals, birds, snakes, and even lizards. At home on land and in the water, turtle's patient way and steady, gentle strength enables it to outlive most other animals, including humans, with a lifespan often reaching 100 years or more. But turtle's journey does not have an easy beginning. For water turtles such as the great leatherback, when the tiny soft shell beings break from their egg in a hidden nest of sand, they and hundreds of their brothers and sisters must race for the water's edge to escape the pursuit of birds, lizards, and other predators. That feels like it's also indicating that we need to be protecting ourselves. I know Amanda Ellis has been talking a lot about protecting our senses, and I'm feeling a lot of I'm feeling like the prying of my wings, like that I've obviously constricted back in and tucked back in recent days because I've felt like I've needed to. It's like prying it back out there is what I'm feeling. But also knowing, like, as a protective thing to shine my light, but also as a gift, not hiding those gifts, but using them as part of our protection as well. Yeah, that seems like it. That's what I'm feeling. For those who reach the water, the journey to safety and survival has only just begun. Yeah, part of us, we've contracted a little bit because things got hard, to protect ourselves. It is thought that as few as 1 in 1,000 sea turtles make it to their first birthday, but most of those who do remain for many years to come, carrying the torch of their species. Most soar within the weightless realms of water for up to 25 years before returning to the same area once again to mate, and for the females, bring their great bodies back onto land for the first time since birth and begin laying eggs of their own. Nomad of the ocean realm, one of turtle's great gifts is its shell, a home he is born with and can never be separated from. It's an intricate weaving of 60 different bones connected together. Most turtle shells are divided into 13 sections, honoured by many Indigenous cultures to symbolise the 13 phases of the moon each year. What was I saying about moon? The moon cycles seem important again this month, and I know we've got the referendum for the voice on is that the 14th, and the new moon's around the 15th, so that's interesting. And this being probably a very Indigenous symbol as well, the turtle, the sea turtle, for many Indigenous cultures, not just the Australian Aboriginals. The message of sea turtle is to simply begin. Great journeys are made with small steps and steady progress. What was I saying about that too? Turtle wisdom recognises that our first steps into any adventure and endeavour may feel clumsy, dangerous and scary. But when the moment comes to birth an idea, start a new friendship, or take your first steps down a path that calls your heart, there is no substitute for simply answering the call. Begin. Follow the energy of the sun. Steady progress feels good. You need not hurry, but don't wait until the conditions are perfect. The act of beginning makes the conditions perfect. There we go. In the same way that a giant 1,700-pound sea turtle soars weightlessly in the sea of his belonging, you will find a sense of buoyancy rising within as you give yourself the gift of immersing in the energy of your calling. No matter how great the task may seem before you, no matter how tiny your first steps may appear, know that you're honoured for that which you bring to the circle. You are part of a bigger story unfolding, and your dreams are connected to many others. Turtle teaches us endurance through peace, patience, and gentle perseverance. Turtle calls you to find a sense of home within your own being now, and to know that your journey through the world will always be supported. I am home within myself and in the world. I trust the call of my great spirit, and when it comes, I hear it and I begin. So, what's the message completely for this month? We have Dragon Strength and Sea Turtle, both very strong. Fire energy and water elements. So fire and water elements. So water being in the flow. Fire being able to burn away that which is no longer required. Strength. Power. The octahedron. The tetrahedron, sorry. Is it tetrahedron? That's what it was, wasn't it? Oh. Anyway, yeah. It's interesting. So the pyramid we've got, the tetrahedron pyramid shape of protection for us as well as our home shell that we carry with us everywhere. And we can retreat into our homes for protection as well. But don't be afraid to shine and come out. Know that we have the strength of the dragon behind us and the endurance of the turtle. Steps, small steps, every step towards what it is that we are bringing in. Despite the energies of the month that may be bringing us tests. Personal tests, I'm feeling that nausea again, and collective tests combined. I know for me, I am having my first ever healing circle on the 10th of the 10th. And that is me just beginning something that's been on my mind for a long time to do. And I'm just doing it, whether I'm prepared or not. My home, wanting it to be perfect and perfectly renovated, it is not going to happen in this year anyway. Even in the next, who knows? Unless the steps that I take to create the resources in order to help people, therefore creating the resources in order for me to help my home and my space grow and evolve into something that I feel is more perfect for what I want to host in. We all have to take steps to do stuff. So that's me this month. And moving forward, there's a lot of big things, big changes and big effort required in order to change and shift into what I'm envisioning for my life and my business. What is it for you? Remember to bring in that strength of the dragon and to take those steps. Just begin and keep taking steps as per the turtle's advice and guidance. And we will get through October beautifully. If you're needing help with that, you know where I am. I'm here to do healings for those who are feeling blocked, stuck, stagnant, or whether that be physically, emotionally, or energetically. That's what I'm here to help with. I help others do that. That is who I was born to be, to energetically remove those layers, to help you see the clarity and feel the clarity for your life so that you can move forward and take the steps forward, just as I do for myself and go to other healers to get help for myself as well. It's how it works. It's how energy works. Sometimes we can do so much for ourselves, and there's so much we can do for ourselves with regards to affirmations, protection measures, using sprays like I've got in the back here to help clear and connect us, as well as meditation and yoga, like they're my two big ones that I love to do, or grounding in nature. But sometimes we do get stuck and we do need some guidance and counsel to help us through. And when I do a healing session, I will bring in, the spiritual counsel as well with the energy shifts. So I get guided through Archangel Metatron, Christ energy, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, the Ascended Masters, I will be guided to probe into what is your block and what is going on for you and help you shift those layers so that you can move forward as well. So that's what energy healing does, and that's particularly what I specialize in with my guidance team, is to help to shift those layers in a safe, nurturing, comfortable place that you can be able to let go and set free, whether it be a billion tears come out. And, you know, we just hold the space and allow you to release that which you've been holding deep, deep down within. Therefore, releasing so that you can feel lightened, enlightened, and move forward in what it is that you're creating in your life. And yeah, that's what we do. So reach out to me. You can book a 15-minute taste test of it via my website, inspiredrobyn.com, or you can simply just go and book ahead and book a session, either remote, wherever you are in the world, via distance, wherever you are in the world, or in person here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. That's where I am. Reach out if you would like a session. I won't reach out to you telling you or asking you to book with me. I leave it up to those that feel resonant with my energy to reach out to me and book a time or book a question and answer and test ride of the energy work and how I can help you. So those links to do that are in my website, inspiredrobyn.com. So do that, do go there. And if you have some issues with that, then reach out via Messenger on my social channels, on Instagram at Inspired Robyn or on Facebook at Inspired Robyn Healer. That's where you can reach me, and I will see you all next month. Thanks for being here, and bye for now.